Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue.
And again, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Trying to go back to Watkins. And now it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play.
And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Spencer Ware, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And his kick is good. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. On the handoff, it's Michel. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Look, the 1st down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup And guess what? It's now third and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up.
Let's go.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Burkhead. He spins away, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A gain of 3, second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Really strong, effective run there out of a power set or a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game, and that's tough for a defensive coordinator. They want to spot that lineup coming into the game early so they can get the proper defensive personnel on the field. That's why the coordinator is relying on some of the assistants to tell him what offensive personnel is hitting the field so he can adjust accordingly. They weren't able to stop him on that run.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look to grab a late lead. He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. It's a solid pickup, 8 yards, but work still to do now on 3rd and goal. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Now Burkhead. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
And now here comes Kansas City. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Dancing to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Back to throw. And able to find Conley. Past the 20, 10. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow. Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts him, and now it's blocked. Here's Jones. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And this offense now with a short field ahead. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Butker now to kick this one away. On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. This is something we've seen many times over the course of his career. Can he pull off another fourth-quarter comeback?
It's very strange, isn't it? Because when it's a player of this magnitude, even though the guys on defense have the lead and are sitting in the best spot, they're maybe the most nervous people in the stadium because they've seen this happen to too many people before, too many teams. They've got to find a way to shut him down.
Here we go again for the grizzled vet. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. He'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. This is caught at the 20. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this. Fourth quarter of play. Extra point try for Gostkowski. Gostkowski with the extra point. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Brady going to throw here. He's going to air one out. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship.